They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Blue Hens will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense will have the first crack at it in this one. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But hey, no, you got... They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Blue Hens will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Groupers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up third down so they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in third and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first third down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Delaware's offense has its first opportunity of the day. They're led by a sensational signal caller. And Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on that.
Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Blue Hens! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. The groupers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They booted away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Landry. Fires to the right. It's caught. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got his man. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Meadows. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Athens for some time. They're up 14 over Kennesaw State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now they'll run the draw. Breaks into the open. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Offense in a split backfield. Off-play action on first down. He makes the catch. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Off-play action. On the shovel. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Using his legs, it's Craig. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Power football with the run. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the groupers will punt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Back to throw, it's Landry. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's second and long. They'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right down the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Hunt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to...
Touchdown, Blue Hens! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. And the returner will be brought down. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. He'll pull it on the read, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The groupers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Offense set on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Find some fresh air. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Delaware. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Running right after the read option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The groupers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Reads it, fires complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Landry. Got it in the middle. It's Meadows. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
The give to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Wait, Ken, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, Mountain West teams colliding in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Colorado is going to enjoy the trip back to Boulder after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at Folsom Field, and suddenly it's quite the resume. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Picked off, a turnover in their own end.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the groupers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Sheffield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The groupers will call on their punt team. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the groupers will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Going to the run to start this second half. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Rides to back and leaves it. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Landry. Just a short pass to the tight end. There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Delaware! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Craig. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Hobbs. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Punt is on its way. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Give to the back. Spins away from the defender. Turning it on. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Landry. Snagged out of the air. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Meadows. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Blue Hens are marching down the field. Now on the option. Now the toss. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Meadows. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to bull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking downfield, it's Wicks. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now back up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
The groupers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field it close to the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete. Great move. Now he's got room. Touchdown, Delaware. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Boston College is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Chestnut Hill for a long time. They're up by 18 over the Stallions.
They'll go to the toss.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything meant to throw. It's Landry. Makes the grab. It's Cantrell. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Blue Hens are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Delaware.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes. They
gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Wicks.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the groupers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll return it from around the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The pull and throw off the RPO. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He's got it on the right. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The groupers will send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Meadows. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll send the tight end in motion. Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. That is no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
On the run, it's Craig. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down here for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air. It's Quicks. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They've got him right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wideout trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. He'll do it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with the GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Never a doubt. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.